Hello everyone, this is Dralley episode 16, and this episode is all should be about the Midtown, I'm sorry. So my name is Sophie and welcome to my City Skyline series. I'm Dralley. So this episode or this introduction in particularly, it's kind of different that usually do. So basically, it's all because I need a refreshment to this series, I guess. So I'm doing a different introduction. Um, Basically at this point when I'm recording this introduction, I already done everything. I already done the introduction. I already done the time lapse, and I already done the live portion of this episode. But all of that stuff, I'm gonna explain it later in the time lapse commentary. But right now, I'm just gonna show you what I'm gonna do in this episode. Basically, this is our beautiful American suburbs over here, and what I'm gonna build in this episode is this blank space over here. Of this blank space, it's gonna be our midtown. So first thing first, I see a bad traffic here sometimes. Right now I think it's very good, but still, usually there are cars just queuing here and queuing here like this. You may see. I think they wanted to go out from the city, but the only main road to go out from the city is this interchange over here. So I need to make another roads, another interchange, I guess, into for allowing the citizens to go in and out from the city, out of from the city. Yep, that's. All right. Anyways, the new entrance will gonna be a straight line from this avenue here, the main avenue of our financial district here. It's gonna be straight going here, and I will added some interchange. I added some roads, basically just connecting all of these roads later. It's gonna be like messy, but it's gonna be good. In my opinion, it's very good. So maybe there's nothing else to do, or there's nothing else to talk about. Let's just jump into the time lapse. Okay, hello everyone. So first thing first, I just wanted to tell you that this footage, this time lapse footage is the old footage that I already recorded long time ago. Not really long time ago, but I already recorded before I was doing the introduction. So basically, all of that stuff, it's kind of the same. I do the introduction, I do the time lapse, and then I do the live portion. But then, when I wanted to edit this footage, the the audio quality is sucks very bad. Like really though, I don't really wanted to have that kind of audio quality. If you just want to sneak preview of that audio quality, here it is, the sneak preview. Hello everyone and welcome to. Alright, I think that's enough. As you can hear, maybe 2 or 3 seconds of that audio samples. It's very bad, and I don't really know what happened with my recording. I think there's something to do with my recording software here, because usually just I don't know, it's just very good. It gives me the best sound quality that I needed. But then I think I realized something. For your information, I'm using the game DVR recording, or maybe you may call it as Windows game bar. I don't really know. It's built in from Windows. It's kind of an Xbox application, and usually I record from there, and usually it gives me a very good video quality right here, like what you're seeing right now. It's giving me a very good quality. It's kind of different than the quality that you see in the introduction. That quality is very, I don't know, it's kind of shaky. It's not really good because I'm using another recording software and I don't really familiar with it, I guess. But don't worry, in the live portion the quality is gonna be better because I already know how to configure the software is. So basically, I think the problem here is where, I mean, the application is, the apps itself is updating. It's already updated to the new version, and I think that this apps doesn't recognize my hardware, doesn't recognize my microphone right here. So I think, I don't know, it gives me a very bad audio quality, and I don't really want that audio quality. In the meantime, anyways, I'm making this very beautiful interchange right here, and I kind of wanted to have a messy interchange, but yet it still needs to be tidy, you know. But I think this is overall looking very good. Seriously, looking very good. So I just want to tell you that right now I'm using the OBS. If you know what it is, I think you kind of familiar with OBS. I think it's the very best streaming software that you can use right now. But I don't really do streaming, so I'm using it for recording this footage, and I think it's kind of quite good when you already know how to use it and how to configure it. Basically, because I don't know, this game DVR gives me a very good video quality. Like really, it's very good. You can see from here, from this time-lapse example right here, it gives me a good video quality. But then it's updating, and the configuration is not the same as what I'm using. So I don't know. It has the limit for 1 hour of recording. Usually I set it into 2 hours, but then it's only have 1 hour limit of recording. So I guess I don't really know back then if the configuration is like that. So I thought, I mean, after 1 hour of recording, my recording it just kind of stopped, and I don't know what happened. And then I look into the settings, and yes, the limit is just only 1 hour. So I don't know. It's kind of sucks, I guess, but I think I already have a better solution for this. I mean, I spent hours and hours just to kind of figure out what happened with my audio quality. And yes, it is basically because the software itself. And here I am just laying down some roads, and I guess in 1 minute more there will be another footage. So I record this, I mean, I'm playing this for about 2 or 3 hours, I guess, but then the footage is just kind of for 2 hours. So this 2 hours footage is, I don't know, there's nothing really much in it. Basically, this, I mean, what really the main thing here is the building placement. So I placed so many buildings, and as you may see here in this part of time lapse, the speed is very I mean, the speed is very fast, and I'm sorry for that, because I really need to push it not more than 30 minutes. So basically, I want to tell you why I do this kind of different episode. Basically because, like, one morning I woke up, and then I don't know, I just feel like I need a refreshment, since everybody doing new series, I guess, just like Press Taser here, or even the big name like Streak Toaster, even doing the new series, and I'm still doing Dralley. But I don't really wanted to stop Dralley yet, so I wanted to continue this series as well, but I just wanted a refreshment like this. So here is the refreshment. I think it's kind of good. And basically here I am trying to place a different kind of what do you call that, um, different kind of buildings. I don't know, I'm sorry, my English is very bad right now. I can't really think of any words. Different kind of, I don't know, high residential area, or basically area, different kind of area. So it's all inspired by my new inspiration, infrastructures. It's the name of the channel. He's using a different kind of type area or something like that, basically just to kind of mix the buildings. And also I did some services like these schools here. Basically there will be like 2 high schools and so many others, primary schools here, as well as the fire station and the police station. But I still don't have any garbage or waste good garbage or waste system yet. The old garbage or waste system is still there in the old place, and I still don't have death care yet. And I'm using this Rico building that I transfer from the growable ones, because I think the high density residential buildings, the one that usually spawn is, I don't know the names, but it's just not really good. I mean, it usually appears like, I don't know, it's just very bad having a all the same buildings in one block, and I don't really want to do that. And yeah, so I removed that buildings from my list, and I'm adding some more Rico into my Rico, basically from my growable. So here it is, I'm trying to make a kind of roundabout, but that one, it will be gone later. I don't really use that roundabout there. And also I'm here using a kind of different types of roads. As I mean, example, like when you approach the intersection, it will be another different type of roads. And it's all again inspired by my new inspiration, infrastructures. And yes, it is make your city or your road layout in the city better. So as you may see in, I don't know, it's going very fast right now. So I have another types of I have another district right there, which I called Midtown as well. But I just wanted to try this new Brooklyn theme by Built. So it's called the Brooklyn theme reworked by Built again. It's amazing assets, but I think there's not really much different with the old one, but it's still awesome though. So thank you for that, Built. Thank you very much for new assets. It's really awesome. And as well as I am trying to place this rail guard over here just to kind of make it safe, I guess, and also the fence is right there. That space is still leave blank, and I still don't know what to place over there. I do think that I wanted to have a very low suburbs, very big suburbs near the downtown, but I still don't know yet. Maybe after the Midtown, as you approach the highway later, there will be gonna be some suburbs and all of that stuff. So basically this time lapse is gonna be, and I will see you in couple of seconds, I don't know, couple of minutes or 1 more minute, and I will see you in the live portion later. Goodbye. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the live portion of the 16th episode of Dralley. Well, the traffic in here, it's kind of bad. So this is the final look of this city, of this Midtown right now. Well, I don't know. My recording, like I said, it's broken, so I need to use another recording. In recording software. So my recording is like, I don't know. It's stopped in the middle while I'm placing buildings, I'm placing trees, and basically I think most of it you will not see. I mean, you didn't see on the time lapse. So I'm really sorry for that, but we are going back here in. I mean, to see the full version of our city right here, which I think is nice. So here is it. Here is our downtown. This side, though, I mean, I still don't know yet. I don't really wanted to place buildings in this near this highway over here. Probably I'm gonna put something else. It's gonna be something rather than just building. And on this block over here, I'm thinking about making a cemetery, I guess. A very very big cemetery. I mean, this size, I think it's reasonable for our downtown here, because you need a very big cemetery for this kind of density, right? So the downtown is looking very good. I very much loving it, and I also make one special district just only for the new Brooklyn teams. I guess it's called Midtown. And as you can see, the traffic is very very bad right now on our new entrance into the city. And this interchange is quite something for me. I think it's very great, even though it's a little bit messy, but it still looks very great. It looks very tidy, and it still looks amazing. It looks awesome. Seriously though, it's great. It's very great in my opinion. It's working well, I guess, the flow, but just the flow going into the city is kind of stopped, or it's kind of stuck in this interchange right here. I guess I don't really measure how many cars will coming in from here, but don't worry, I will make a new entrance from this highway over here, probably to somewhere over here. We'll see in the future. So basically I'm using this Brooklyn team here. This one is the old Brooklyn team, and this one is the new Brooklyn team. It's from the same creators. His name is Fane Build. He's making a he's making an awesome assets, very awesome assets. So I think I noticed some differences in this buildings, I guess. So this one is the old Brooklyn theme, and this one is the new one. I guess there's many shops here on the ground floor, and like the doors and the stairs are kind of different from the old one. So look at it. And this one, I never see this building. I never see this building right here. On the old Brooklyn theme, and as you may see, I think it's blending quite very well. So in this, I mean, look at this. This is our avenue right here, and also this separation between like the very tall buildings and shorter buildings. As you may see in the right side over here, you still have a very very tall buildings. Um, like these buildings, you still have tall buildings, just to kind of combine or collide with this very big buildings. And as you approach this side, the left side here, it's all like 4 or 5 stories of building. And I also put this taxi cab, what do you call this, I forgot, large taxi depot. Because before this I used to have a large taxi depot in here in our port, but since our port is already remade, I kind of forgot to put it back here. And I realized that I need to have the taxi depot over here. So there's two different assets here. This one is taxi depot number 2, or the second one, the second version, the newest version. This one is the oldest version, or older version. The newest version, as you can see, it has another color on the wall, and it already has the taxi props here, which is, I think, it's very great. And the old one here, it doesn't have anything. It doesn't has anything, just kind of blank. And the paint on the building is also different, but I think it's kind of working very well with the space here. I think really great, really great. And I also have these schools. This is one of the schools that I plop in our Midtown here. This one is high school, and I also plop this school bus just queuing here, parking, waiting for the students to go home. And then there's another one. I guess it's somewhere over here. Where is it? Let me see. I need to look for it. Where's other? Yep, this one. This one is the other high school over here. And I also have this parks, which is very nice, and also some school bus just parking here near the school. I don't know if it's realistic, but I think it's kind of beautiful though, so I guess it's okay. And I also have this building. I really don't know what this building is, but I think it's really taking space quite well. And also in the back here, just some more new new Brooklyn themes over here. And I also make this kind of forest. I don't know, maybe I should just fill off this with trees. I guess that will be nice, that will be beautiful. And also use the new mods, I guess. If you see this isn't really the, I don't know, it's beautiful. It's really, I don't know how to say this. I'm sorry, my English is very bad. But if you see this, I'm using the new mods, which is called Buildings Anarchy. And I am absolutely forgot that they have no water here. So wait a second, and there you go. So I have a new mods called Buildings Anarchy, and as you may see in here, this buildings isn't really like, usually these buildings are behave like they wanted to have a flattened terrain, but in this case not. They just kind of following the shape of the road, which I think is very good. It's looking very nice. So basically I don't need to worry anymore about the looks. I mean, I don't know. Finally, we have mods like this that let me show you something. All right, let me show you something. Maybe I can find some buildings over here. You see that placement mode there. There are full terrain, full gravel, and full pavement. So if you flatten terrain, it's gonna be flat like this. You see this? This is not good. I don't really want to have this, but let's just see. If you turn off the terrain, the flattened terrain, I think it's F or T, or yeah, it's T. It's not gonna be flatten the terrain, but instead it's it's kind of, well, with this building it's not really beautiful though. Look at that. It's just kind of blank there. But usually they give you something like this. Let me see. They give you something like this. You see that wall over that building? Below that building, that wall. Yeah, they usually give you that pavement of, or that concrete, or that wall. But in this case it doesn't give you, well, it gave you here on the back side, but not on the side and the front. So that's not really good. Let's just delete that. And there's one more thing here, the full pavement though. So let's just say if I turn off the full pavement but I turn on the full gravel, what's it gonna be? Well, it's just gonna be gravel. So I guess that's very good, because in the future I wanted to make a kind of Hollywood Hills housings with this assets here. I think I already have the assets. It's this assets, the Jocks apartments, and look at that. This one is like kind of a luxury houses, for rich man. And let me see if I can just make this great. So no, I'm not gonna flatten the terrain. I'm gonna turn on the full pavement, and bam, there you go. It's great, right? Looking very great. So I guess I can do this later somewhere over here. Maybe I'm gonna remake these hills over there and just kind of make the luxurious housings for rich people. And the traffic is getting worse, I guess, over here. So I don't really have nothing else to say. The next episode is gonna be filling up this entire area over here, as I guess I'm gonna make a cemetery as well, and as well as make extend this rail track over here. So let me jump into the nice view here. I think this one is very nice view. See, look at that. So everyone, this is the end of our kind of different episode, the 16th episode. So please give this video a like if you do like this video, and please consider subscribe, because I would love to see you in the next episode. And please, I wanted to know what your opinion is for this episode. So please comment in the down section below. I will very much appreciate your comments. And until the next episode, I wish you to have a nice day, and goodbye. Echoes aside from my soul.